going to school for 2 days in a row with no heat. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Story Saturday, and for today's episode, I thought I would share with you guys the story about the time that I went to school for 2 days in a row without heat before they finally decided to cancel it. Nowadays, they tend to cancel school when there is a storm the next day before they even know what the total accumulation of snow is going to be, or before they even have a guesstimate as to what the full accumulation of snow is going to be that day. They will cancel school. Now, I'm in agreement that it financially makes sense to not heat up a school for just one single day before a weekend, such as a Friday. If you canceled school on Thursday, you might as well just cancel it Friday so you don't have to waste money heating up the entire building for one day before the weekend to cool it down. Now, going all the way back to when I was in the 6th grade, the heater in the school failed and they didn't decide to cancel school that day. They had everybody go to get their coats from their lockers and things like that, and then they decided for the next day, while the heater still wasn't working, to continue to have school. Keep in mind, it was very similar to how it is now, where most of the country was either at or below freezing. It was an absolute icebox inside this school. And there they had us go for 2 days in a row without heat, sitting in the classrooms with glass on the windows being frozen, snow actually landing on the windowsill and the inside. The teachers' water bottles were frozen. We were all in the classrooms huddled around some space heaters that they had brought in to try to keep everybody warm, but for some reason or another, they just did not decide to cancel school. They made us sit there for 2 full days with the heat not working, freezing our butts off before they finally decided to cancel it. Now, the beauty of this was, instead of just canceling school on that first day, letting us go home early because the heater broke, they decided to send us there the second day, and then on the third day, cancel school, and by the time they actually started to fix it, the heater was so far gone and there was so much damage to it, from what I remember being explained to me, that they had to end up eventually canceling school for an entire week so they could get the parts and get a new heater into the school. Nonetheless, that is just my story about when I was a kid having to go to school for 2 days in a row where it was below 10 degrees Fahrenheit, having to sit in classrooms with jackets on, where 20 kids were huddled around this tiny little space heater, ran with some extension cords on the floor trying to stay warm. Let me know in the comment section if that has ever happened to you guys. Has your school ever gone without heat or power or anything like that, where they decided to keep you going there for a couple extra days instead of just canceling it? I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I will see everybody on Monday for FTV Mondays. Peace.